Stephen Curry directly scored and assisted 13 consecutive points in the fourth quarter, leading the Golden State Warriors to an impressive victory against the Orlando Magic. Forget the 3 games that lacked the feeling, leading to 3 consecutive losses. Stephen Curry has found the source of inspiration and the usual scoring form in the match against the Orlando Magic today, January 3. And when the chef has found joy in playing basketball again, the Golden State Warriors are sure to benefit. Chef Stephen Curry rediscovers inspiration, helps Golden State Warriors beat Orlando Magic. Stephen Curry scored 36 points with 4 steals and 6 assists, including about 5 minutes of outstanding performance in the fourth quarter, to bring the Warriors to a 121-115 victory over the Orlando Magic. This victory helps Golden State stop a 3-game losing streak that has been ongoing since the NBA Christmas game, bringing the Warriors, record 16-17, closer to a position in the top 10 in the Western Conference. The Orlando Magic, record 19-14, is not an easy opponent. Still, the fifth-placed team in the Eastern Conference was overwhelmed by the 13 consecutive points that Curry directly scored or assisted in the fourth quarter. This was a match in which both sides continuously exchanged blows in the first 2 quarters. Then, the Warriors gained an advantage of 8 points in the third quarter. Entering the final quarter, Orlando took advantage of Stephen Curry's few minutes of rest to narrow the gap, bringing the match back to a balanced state. Upon returning to the court, the chef opened a 5-0 personal scoring streak and made 2 consecutive assists for Klay Thompson and Kuminga. This series of points helped Golden State enter the last 2 minutes and 29 seconds of the game with a 9-point advantage, securing the overall victory with a score of 121-115. Stephen Curry scored 36 points in 35 minutes, shooting 12-20 FG. As usual, Steph always brings us amazement, head coach Steve Kerr said about Stephen Curry in the fourth quarter as well as throughout the match. The way he attracts defenders in the attack and constantly makes the opposing defense change. This helps Steph to be free to lead, sometimes assisting teammates, sometimes scoring by himself. This is a very important match for us, and Steph understands that. The way he overcomes recent games without feeling to explode today is truly outstanding. After 3 games with a below-average FG percentage, 19-61 FG, 31%, today Curry made a strong comeback with 12-20 FG, 60%, 44.4% 3PT to score 36 points in 35 minutes of play. Alongside the chef is 19 points and 4 assists from Jonathan Kuminga and 15 points from Klay Thompson. All starting players for the Warriors scored at least 10 points and made 2 assists. On the other side of the front line, young talent Paolo Banchero scored 27 points with 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Franz Wagner contributed 25 points and 6 assists. However, this effort was not enough as the Orlando Magic had too many turnovers, 17 in the entire game. Orlando Magic, which had a high performance in 2023, has now suffered 2 consecutive losses at the beginning of 2024. This result brings the Golden State Warriors closer to the ground, with 16 wins and 17 losses since the beginning of the season. Considering only the games without Draymond Green due to suspension, the Warriors have a 50% winning percentage, 9-9. Updating about Green, head coach Steve Kerr said that he and the team are still in contact with the suspended forward. However, no one has an answer to when Draymond will return. "We are letting him work with experts, giving Green his own space. He is also doing the same, quietly following the team while solving his own issues," the Warriors skipper added. The victory against the Orlando Magic will be a significant morale boost for the Golden State Warriors, preparing for 2 consecutive games against 2 opponents with contrasting forms.